Hey guys, Samurai here, back again with another video. And today we're going to be continuing Pokemon Pokken Tournament the series. I hope you guys are ready for this next part. I am too, I can't wait to share it with you. So without further ado, let's get started.
Now you're a level even higher. Shine on, be the man, right into the sun. Stay strong, you can make it if you know inside you have the answer. Shine on, time to play. Game on, nothing left in your brain. Very close to victory, the finish line for you and me. Never give up the path to your destiny.
So last time we left off, Ash and Natsuko just had a battle and the trio was just formed. Now they're just training right now. Ash is looking for a new opponent to fight so he can earn one more battle in order to get into the Blue League. However, Koji and Atsuko are doing some training so they can improve their skills. So when Ash asks them how can he find new and better opponents to fight against for the Fairy League, they recommend Ash head to the gym, the place Ash met Koji at. The gym is all filled with people training for the Fairy League or just training their Pokemon in general. You can get tips and tricks on how to raise Pokemon, how to make Pokemon food. It's just a good place to go to when you want to know more about Pokemon physically. Ash agrees to this and they all decide to head to the gym as Koji and Natsuko could use the gym's facilities to help their Pokemon train. Once they make it towards the gym, their first priority is Koji right now. And Koji's confused by this. Why would Koji be the first priority? Ash and Natsuko clearly answer his confidence. Their main priority right now, if they want Koji to enter into the Fairy League and get far enough, is that he needs to put confidence in the decisions that he's making. Koji has an incredible lack of confidence when it comes to battle, and it's apparent by the way he fights. Koji would rather watch his opponent make a move first rather than go for the first move, and while that can work in some circumstances, this is the type of circumstance where it could work. Maybe in a Pokemon battle where it's more normal and they use 3v3, but Koji can't switch out, so the mentality he's using makes no sense. That's what Ash and Natsuko tell him. Koji's taking this information and then he suggests what kind of training do they do. Ash recommends reaction time training, as reaction time training will have Koji and Lucario both dodge objects at the same pace, something very similar he did in Unova, to increase their synchronization and maybe increase Koji's confidence along with his Pokemon. So the training goes underway. They're running on a treadmill as Ash and Atsuko throw a bunch of dodgeballs at them. Koji and Lucario are trying their best to dodge them, and while they're having trouble at first, soon they start to get into a groove. However, after this, Atsuko continues training Koji with the dodging and agility and reaction time training. Ash is going around looking for an opponent to battle, but he does do some things in the meantime. He does some speed training along with some agility training in the gym. But he does meet somebody who his Pokemon and Ash's Pokemon are competing in a speed round, this being a Scizor belonging to. This is Keith. Now Keith isn't from Atsuko and Koji's hometown, he actually comes from the big city himself. Keith is the favorite to win the Fairy League, of course, not counting the Grand Champion of the Fairy League, duh. But he is the favorite to win out of everybody taking place. He isn't a prodigy, but he's been battling the Fairy League for 3 straight years at this point, ever since he was 10, now he's 13, and he thinks he could definitely take away the Grand Champion title this year. However, him and Ash's Pokemon, this Pokemon being Scizor and Pikachu of course, are competing in a speed competition. The Pokemon do get into a squabble, however the trainers do break it up, but their phones start to buzz as Ash has found a new opponent for the Fairy League, and Keith has found the same. Keith warns Ash that he's pretty tough, so don't get too sad if he beats him too quickly. Ash says he likes a challenge, and the battle goes underway. Now, I could see this battle being a very speed-intense battle, with the support Pokemon being used for obstructing high, heavy blows due to the speed, because if something's coming at you really fast, trust me, if it hits you, that's gonna hit like a truck. So Ash and Pikachu would decide to start out with a couple of Thunderbolts, Electro Ball, because I like Electro Ball more than I like Electro Web, sue me. But they use Electro Ball and Quick Attack and Iron Tail, like a bunch of those moves. They do use Thunderbolt, but that's only to really obstruct Scisor's movements, as it's not going to be much use in this kind of battle. However, Scisor's coming in with Metal Claw, Hyper Beam, Quick Attack, and a bunch of other moves like Flash Cannon. Ash does use his Whimsicott to obstruct Scisor's movements for a bit, and this allows him to get a clean hit with an Iron Tail coming down. It's a direct hit, and Scizor takes some clear invisible damage. However, this lines up Scizor perfectly for a Hyper Beam after Pikachu lands. Pikachu takes some massive damage, but both Pokemon are still standing. However, Ash told Mimikyu to use Shadow Sneak in the meantime, and this catches Scizor off guard. However, Keith sends out his own support Pokemon, being Emolga, using a very powerful Thunder Shock. Both trainers' Pokemon are exhausted at this point because, again, this is a very speed-intensive match, so they've been using Quick Attack this entire time along with their other move. However, Keith decides to use another one of his support Pokemon, being Fennekin, and Fennekin is using Ember, and since Pikachu is worn out, he gets hit with those Ember attacks, and they hit hard like if it was a Flamethrower, an even more stronger move. However, this is when Ash sends out Mimikyu once again, and Mimikyu uses Shadow Sneak to catch Fennekin off guard and actually take out Fennekin for the rest of the battle. Pikachu regains a little bit of its footing and then decides to use one more Quick Attack. However, Scizor counters with a Flash Cannon, and Pikachu, stealing a move right from Goku, decides to use Iron Tail to run up the Flash Cannon and then get a clean headbutt, not headbutt the move, but a headbutt the action, headbutt on Scizor's head, knocking out Scizor. Scizor is rendered unable to battle, and Ash is now one step closer to entering the Blue League. However, this was Keith's last battle before entering in the Blue League. Keith is pretty surprised, as he thought that nobody could beat him in the Green League. He hasn't been beaten so far. Ash is excited, of course, he got a win. Both Ash and Keith decide that they want to fight each other again. Keith is going to be Ash's main rival throughout the series, as I had a lot of fun writing this battle while I was scripting. This is not a part of the episode, but this is just me telling you. However, once this battle is over, while Koji and Natsuko come to tell Ash that was an amazing battle and they were on the edge of their seat for a majority of it, another person comes up, this being a person who was already in the gym helping her Weavile, this being Nia. Now, Nia would probably come up to both trainers saying, "Hi, I enjoyed your battle, it was great," but she wants to be a broadcaster, like, you know, she wants to commentate really big Pokemon battles, like in the leagues and stuff. So what they end up doing is that anytime that these two have a battle, before they do, have Nia call them first so she can stream it to the rest of Farum, because that battle was too good just to be a gym exclusive thing. She does commentate for the stuff like the Chroma League and the Iron League, but she really wishes that she could do it for other smaller leagues like the Blue, Green, and even Red League. So while Ash says goodbye to Nia and goodbye to Keith, Ash asks Koji if he was able to improve, and Koji says he thinks, but he doesn't know. However, right as they're about to leave the gym, Koji gets a buzz on his phone, this being somebody issuing him a challenge. Now Koji's wondering, he thought he turned that off, like he wasn't accepting any challenges at this point. This person being Aaron. Now, Aaron, well, this is a side point. I couldn't tell if Aaron was a boy or a girl by their art, but yeah, I'm assuming it's a girl. She's a girl. But Aaron uses Blaziken, and Koji has a history with this girl. They were in the same class at school, and while she wasn't somebody who teased Koji an awful lot, let's just say that Koji's losing record translates to a lot of things. But they're actually childhood friends, and while she does tease him, it's coming from the same place where Penny used to tease Dawn. It comes from a place of like, oh, I know this person, like, you know, it's friendly. And of course, her support Pokemon being Cubone and Diglett. Now you're probably all thinking, oh, so does that mean they're gonna battle? Yes, they are gonna battle in next episode. Yeah, I'm waiting to battle for the next episode. I want to put at least one battle per episode, and I know this is kind of sounding redundant considering the fact that I put a battle from last episode, like I put 2 battles from the last episode, but that was the first episode, so it doesn't count. But I want to have one battle per episode so I can focus on one battle for each, like, for each episode so they get properly fleshed out, because I had a lot of fun writing that battle, and I think the reason why I did is because I put all the effort into that one battle for just the battles in general. So that's what I'm gonna plan on doing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. If this series does become popular enough, again, I'll release another one next month, but remember, it's 2 months. And next week I will be dropping a different video. It won't be the Sword and Shield series yet, so that's gonna come the week after. I gotta finish the Lucas design, but other than that, Samurai out.